Hi, this is Ryan, and I wanted to make a video. Asia made an Asian ant mice virus. China government started experimenting with mice in the 1970s. China started experimenting with mice in the 1970s. Angels told me this. Okay? And pretty much, if you talk to Asia, mostly China and the stronger Asian territories, regions like South Korea, North Korea, China, Japan, I talked to angels and I said, how do they feel? I'm not racist. I love everybody on earth. I'm a Christian and I love every single human on this earth. I've never believed in racism, and I've never had a prejudice towards somebody because they were different skin, hair, eye color, or language, or country or region, origin. Ever in my life, I never have. And I was asking God and my guardians in heaven, my invisible friends, and I said, what does Asia think about America and English language? In the England and America, and they said, Asia believes white people, like Caucasians, like England and America, are dirty language. The white people are dirty people. The white people are dirty people, and the white people are dirty language. Is what the angel told me that Asians think about Americans and England. They think white people are dirty people and it's a dirty language. And I was talking to them and they told me, well, see, the Asians were real worried about the white people. And they thought they would come over eventually and eat the Asian people for food. So, pretty much, and what they created was what the Asian government created, what the angels told me, it's not the actual name for it, but it's Asian ant, A-N-T, might, M-I-G-H-T, mice, M-I-C-E-E, virus. It's a pathogen that enters through the airways. The airways, it's a It's a carcinogen that enters through the airways, and it has a fungal matter in it. And when somebody contracts the Asian ant mite virus, it makes the people want to stay away from sunlight. It makes them have the strength of an ant. I mean, real weak. Like, we're people, right? So people should have more strength than a little ant. But it takes away muscle strength. It makes people want to stay away from sunlight. And it makes them scurry into corners, like mice scurry into corners and things. It makes them want to stay away from sunlight when they're infected with it. And it makes their muscles really weak. And there's an Asian country that has already created it. It's biohazardous is what we'd call it, but they wanted to use it beyond that. Pretty much what went on was they wanted a weapon that would destroy Americans and white people, and they created a pathogen, a virus called the Asian ant mice virus, is what the angels told me, but that's not the real name for it. And it gives a human should have human strength, the might, the courage and strength of an ant when it's a human, and it makes them want to scurry into corners away from sunlight when they're infected with this airway pathogen that's also a fungal. It's a disease. It's a World War device is what it is. And what it was supposed to do is it's supposed to kill. I asked what was the life expectancy for a white person. What is the life expectancy for an American, a white person, if it's infected by it? And he said, the angel said the longest a person could live on their best strength is 2 years from it. 2 years is the life expectancy for someone when they've been fully inoculated with it, because of all the effects and the damages it does to the body. Scary. But the Asians have it. And the Asians have it. And the angels didn't just tell me that. They said, Ryan, China's been experimenting with mice in their government since the 1970s. I said, oh my gosh. Right. And that's exactly what happened in Hayes. Goodness, they'd say. It's true.